Alright, so you guys want to know if the GT Air is better than the GT Slammer. We're going to compare these bikes head to head and figure out which one's better. If you're thinking about buying these two, you need to watch this whole thing before you actually make a decision. Now, the links are in the description to buy both of these, but I compare all the bikes under $400. There's 12 of them. I throw them in a tournament style bracket and I compare them head to head. This is designed to help you figure out which bike is the best bike for your money if you only have about $400. So I urge you to watch that after this video to see how far these bikes make it and to see which better options you have. I'll put that up on the end screen, but let's get right into the video. Alright, now when we throw these bikes side to side, the GT Air I think looks a little bit cooler than the GT Slammer. Again, I hate these down cranks. I hate it so much. Just put them level. You don't ride your bike like that. Why? Drives me crazy. The Slammer, we can see this gyro here. We can see the railed seats on both of them. This has this dinky top cap, compression cap here, but this is all just looks. You know, we got the hooks and the forks and all that good stuff, but let's talk about the stuff that matters. The price of these bikes. The GT Air is $349, while the Slammer is anywhere from $331 on sale up to $389. The GT Air weighs less at 26.2 pounds. They both only come in one size option, but the GT Slammer comes in 4 different color options. That's right, 4. The GT Air only comes in 2. But I do like this yellow color of the GT Air, but that's beside the point. They're both technically core BMX brands. They do a lot for BMX. They support BMX, and neither of them have a utility factor. Even though the Slammer has this gyro, I will not give it special points for park because look, like I said earlier, Walmart bikes have a gyro. So this doesn't mean anything to me. This just means like dinky. Dinky is the best word I can think of. Nothing against these bikes, but these are just for brand new riders, okay? Brand new riders, and there's better bikes that you can buy with your money. We'll find out at the end of the tournament which ones that is, but currently the GT Air, the lower priced bike, is winning because it weighs a teeny tiny bit more than the Slammer. But when we look at the quality, well, not much changes. The frame, forks, and bars for both of these bikes are high tensile steel. They both come with single wall rims. High tensile steel is going to come on these cheaper bikes no matter what. So if you're a heavier guy, you've got to get a more expensive bike than these, okay? These are not going to last for you. The single wall rims are going to be terrible for you. They're just not good quality. Now, kid's first bike for Christmas, all right, cool. They got a BMX bike, solid, but an adult's first bike for Christmas, no bueno, okay? No good. Now, neither of these bikes have aftermarket parts, and they have the same quality score. However, when we take the GT Slammer's lower price point, it gets a slightly better value factor. Just a teeny tiny bit, not a whole lot, but it is going to be a little bit better in the value factor because it got a 3.02 while the Air only got a 2.2. So with that being said, the GT Slammer is going to be the winner because it has more color options and it has a better value factor. The GT Air is a little bit lighter, so if that's a huge thing to you, consider getting the Air. But keep in mind, the Slammer has this heavy gyro, which is going to add that 0.4 pounds that you saw, all those extra brake cables and this plate stuff up here. The Slammer is a slightly better bike just because of the lower price. Now that, again, that is only on the sale price. If you look at it at full price, it's not going to be any better than the GT Air. I'd say they're about the same. And then at that point, I guess just pick based on color. But for the sake of the video, the GT Slammer wins, and it is going to move along and face either the Verdi AV or the Kink Curb. All right, now do you guys agree with my decision to get rid of the GT Air? They weren't much different. They shouldn't have even gone against each other. Like, they should have been on opposite ends of the bracket, but that's just how the randomizer put it. So they had to go head to head, and the Slammer barely won. But now the GT Air is sitting next to the Redline rival, and yeah. So let me know what you guys thought. But make sure you watch that full length video where I compare all the bikes, because that's going to help you make a really good decision, and it's pretty entertaining. So thank you guys so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day.